episode of the Sentinel Report. I'm your host, Alex Newman. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful day. You probably noticed I'm not in my regular studio. I'm in a different studio. And joining us today in studio, we have a very special guest, a man I've gotten to know pretty well over the last few weeks. Just an incredible man of God, doing great things for the Lord and great things for the kingdom. So we're going to do things a little differently today. We're going to skip our news segment and just focus in on what God is doing through this gentleman here, and also what God's doing through his ministry and what's going on with missions work, primarily in Asia, but we'll just talk about all of these great things. Before we get to our guest, I do want to remind you this show is made possible by MyPillow. Go to MyPillow.com. Use that promo code Newman. Get yourself huge discounts up to 66% off on over 110 different products. These are great products made right here in the USA, things you're going to use anyway, like pillows, blankets, dog beds, sheets. Got some great sales running right now. So if you go to MyPillow.com/Newman, or just put in that promo code Newman when you check out, watch the prices melt away. And again, why would you buy from a woke corporation that hates you when you can support this program and get great products from an American company that doesn't hate America? Imagine that. I want to welcome Andy Benezet. Andy, thank you so much for joining us. He is a missionary in the Philippines. He's with an organization called Pioneers. He's been over there for a few years. He's back in the United States now for a little visit, and he's been out in the mission field for a long time. He spent 10 years before the Philippines in a nation that we won't name, an Islamic nation in Southeast Asia. We won't mention the name for security purposes. But Andy, thank you for joining us. And before we start, just tell us a little bit about how you got into the ministry, why you chose the Philippines, and what you've been kind of doing and what God's been doing through your ministry.
Right, yeah, great, thanks. We've been in the ministry now for about 17 years. Back in 2005, we joined Pioneers, which is based in Orlando, Florida, and we've had quite an incredible journey, actually. It's been a roller coaster for sure. I think I always try to equate it to Paul's missionary journeys, when he would go on his missionary journey and then he would return to like a home church or home base where he could regroup and regather. That's kind of what we've been doing. We did Southeast Asia. We've been in South